Hey guys, I'm Ernest with UpFix. Thanks for watching. Before we start this video, make sure to like and subscribe. You can follow us on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. So Jeffrey from Albany, New York asked, I have a 2012 Nissan Altima and the lights don't work, and the digital temp readout on the knobs don't work. Can you fix it, and how do I remove the unit from my dash? So for the 2012 Nissan Altima, and I also believe that there's a few other suspect climate controls for those years, like the Pathfinder. Some of them have issues with the backlighting, so we can fix that. And as far as the knobs, some of the plastics on those knobs don't respond properly, so eventually they have to be repaired. So if you have the climate control on your Nissan where they are supposed to go back to the center after you're done adjusting and it's not returning, or it's loose or sloppy, we can fix that issue for you. That would include actually repairing the knob plastic housing behind the faceplate of the climate control unit. And basically the backlights, we would just replace them with brand new ones. So when you get it back, it should be plug and play. As far as removing the climate control, I would say you would have to remove the plastic trim. On some vehicles, you do have to also remove first the center console. So just double check in your vehicle if that's necessary, but once you do, you should see some screws holding the actual the bracket holding the climate control, and it should come right out. Depending on your trim and your model, specifically from the Nissans, it may be 1 or 2 plugs. So that hopefully answers your question on what we do as far as the Nissan climate control repairs. That's basically, again, fixing the knobs so they can function normally, and the backlighting repairs so you can actually see which buttons you're pressing. Next question is Brian from Destin, Florida. My climate control unit fan is not blowing, and I read about a manual reset for Ford climate controls. What is a manual reset, and should I do it for mine, and should I send my climate control unit to you? That's a good question. So if you look on our website, UpFix.com, and you go to select the model that you see that we actually do repair, if you see, you'll be able to see what's going on as far as what we repair on the site. So it will say backlighting and digital display readout and the knob's not functioning. However, if your blower, fan blower, is not responding, or your AC is not kicking in, that's most likely not something that's with the climate control repair, so we won't be able to fix it because the issue is not in the climate control head itself typically. The issue with that would probably be, especially for the Ford Explorer, I believe that Explorer body style ranges from 2006 to 2010, and the issue with those is if your fan blower is not working, there's basically like a fan resistor that's behind the glove box. It's on 2 hex screws, and that's probably the #1 thing that I'd actually replace first and see if you get your fan blower functionality back. If not, then you may have a faulty fan blower motor, and the fan blower motor should be on the passenger side, be under the dash. You may have to disassemble certain components to get to it, but if you live in a dusty environment or near the beach with sand, it can easily accumulate and just clog up and just go bad. And then the resistor, it's like a black piece, looks kind of rectangular. It pretty much overloads and pretty much goes bad. So I usually recommend replacing both the fan blower motor and the resistor together. If you have any of those issues, or you suspect that climate control is at fault, definitely email us before you send it in, because most of the times we get them in for repair for as far as backlights, buttons not functioning, and basically not working properly. But as far as like certain features like the fan blower, when you go from 0 to 1 to 3 to 4, it's not blowing anything, or it's just stuck in one mode, that's probably your fan blower motor and resistor, not your climate control. Hopefully that answers some of your questions. Let us know what you guys think in the comments below. If you have any suggestions, also leave it. Don't forget to smash that like button, and don't forget to follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. We'll see you next time.